Hey guys, so I have this Erno Lazlo. I got this set for free from Influenster at Sephora. It's $100 for the set. And this is just a vitamin C peel. There's the exfoliant and then the activator. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use it a couple times. And we'll see if it works for me. So first of all, you need to wash your face, and it was very interesting. The packaging that it came in didn't really give any details as far as clean face, if there are any warnings, if you have any problems with the peel. There wasn't anything like that, and the ingredients so far seem to be good. I don't have a lot of experience with peels, so I'm a little bit nervous to use this. I'm afraid that it's going to break me out really bad, but if it does, I'll let you know. The packaging didn't give me any details as far as what I should be doing to prepare to use the peel, and what kind of moisturizers I should use, if I should use moisturizers, and it didn't give me any details about what happens if my skin has a severe breakout. So I am a little bit cautious to use this brand. I believe it seems like more people are familiar with this than I am. I didn't find any ingredients in the ingredient deck that I thought were terrible. There is carrot extract in this as well as something else, but it's at the very bottom of the ingredient list, so it's not the most active ingredient. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my face, and then we're going to get into the application part of this. Okay, so this came with a little instruction set, and they also explain about all of their other products that they have, so I thought that was really interesting. So the first step is to smooth the peel over your face, avoiding the eye areas, and massage gently for up to 3 minutes. So I set my timer for 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to take this and open it up, and it has a nice cover. I'm going to peel that off, and so this is the actual peel. It's a very thick consistency, and it smells like delicious oranges. So I'm going to go ahead and take some, and I'm just going to apply it to my face like so, because it's hard to use my fingers. Okay, here we go. So it feels warm, it's orange, and it feels gritty. And it kind of feels like sticky almost a little bit. So as soon as I apply it to my face is feeling warm to wherever I placed it on. I'm sorry, I'm using the viewfinder as my mirror to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I think this is thick enough. So this is supposed to make your skin healthy and glowing. It feels like sugar. It's weird how it feels warm on my skin. But I read reviews before I used this. I just wanted to make sure that a lot of people weren't having a bad reaction, because that would just be the worst, to have a adverse reaction. I think that if you personally were feeling nervous about using this, you can always go to Sephora and ask for a sample, and then you can apply it to the crook of your arm, or the back of like the neck area or something like that, and see how it works on your skin. That was the other ingredient in this. It's orange peel and carrot. But like I said earlier, both of those ingredients are one of the last ingredients. The very last ingredient in this particular product is perfume. So if you are very sensitive to perfume, just know that since it is the very last ingredient, there is just so little of it that it shouldn't be a problem. I say shouldn't because you know your skin better than I do. So now I'm going to grab the activator, and it has a dropper, and I'm going to drop a little bit of that onto my hand and then apply it. So I'm going to take this in my hands. And now I'm just going to rub this in for a minute. And it said to rinse off with warm water, but I'm going to use cool water. The activator does not smell good. It smells like meat. I really hope that's not my skin. Alright, it's been a minute. I'm gonna rinse this off now. Okay, so my skin feels so incredibly soft. Like, ridiculously soft. It does feel a little bit tender in some places, like stings a little bit, kind of right in here. But everywhere else is just smoothness, which is honestly shocking to me. I forgot to mention earlier that they included these little packets of Lighten and Illuminate Skin's Brilliance White Marble Translucent Cream. So I'm looking at the ingredients. So this has several things that I'm not sure is going to work with my skin. It has dimethicone, which seals in your pores, so no outside air or anything gets in, but it also does not allow your skin to breathe, which can be a problem. I find that it's a problem. I want my skin to be able to breathe but also be moisturized. And then they also have shea butter, which my skin has kind of had, I think it has had some problems, along with the lutein, linalool, and citronelle. There's also coffee bean extract, which is going to make your face feel tighter. I'm not going to apply this today. I'm going to apply the moisturizer that I always apply. That way we can see what the peel does. And then maybe another time I'll give you guys an update in the comments about this particular moisturizer. So I'm going to use this Burt's Bees Night Cream. It has royal jelly in it and is for normal to combo skin. I am almost all out of this moisturizer for the face. It is in a glass tub, which is disgusting, but my hands are clean. I usually use like a knife or something like that to pull out the product so that I don't contaminate it. It's just crazy how smooth my skin feels. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys an up-close version of what my skin looks like now, and then we'll continue on. So this is what it looks like now. I don't know that it looks much better, but it feels so smooth. I guess time will tell. Okay guys, so this is an update. I just applied the peel again today. It's been 1 week. So it makes my skin feel very smooth. I noticed after last week when I did the peel, my makeup applied much smoother onto my skin. So I really like it. I do have a little bit of redness. I haven't put on any moisturizer because I want you guys to see what it looks like right after the peel. And then I will get into my final thoughts in just a moment. But just applying this feels so much smoother on my skin. Okay guys, so these are my final thoughts. It is a few days after I did that scrub, and I thought I needed to go into more detail and kind of clarify some things. In the beginning of the video, I was talking through my first impressions, and I think I said a few things that were a little bit confusing. So I'm just going to jump into what I have on my notes right here. So the lactic acid is an active ingredient. That is what is going to exfoliate your skin. That is what kind of made my upper lip sting and have a little bit of a reaction up here. Nothing terrible. I'm just going to not use the lactic acid, which is that liquid portion, the second step. I will probably only do it for a minute exactly and rinse it off as quickly as possible. I think I kind of over exfoliated around my lip area. That lactic acid, or the second step, the dropper, this smells terrible, but that's not because it's bad or anything, just kind of something to know when you're using the product. So I have 3 things that I'm going to rate this on: user friendliness, the ingredients, and the size/price. So for user friendliness, earlier I had said that there was nothing in the inserts that came in the packaging that explained what to do with a product and how to use it. That was actually inaccurate. On the insert, it does talk about the 2 steps and how long you're supposed to leave it on. What I meant by not having information is that it did not have any warnings on it. For instance, you know, if you're not used to this particular peel, that you should, you know, maybe space it out, or possible adverse reactions to your skin. And the more detailed information is on the website. So you're going to go to the website, ernolazlo.com, and you're going to click on the 2-step vitamin C peel, and then you're going to click on how to use. There is a video on there, and that video is what gave me the details of I need to have my face cleansed first, and then apply the products, and then how to use it, and there's a person actually applying the products. I would have liked to actually have seen that in the insert as well, just because their clientele may or may not be experienced with peels, and I think it's very important to educate your audience, and that's what I want to do for you guys as well. You know, you want your customers to have the best experience, and I think that would really add to the experience. I think it would help the customers be confident knowing exactly how to use the product. Maybe someone doesn't have access to the internet and someone ordered the peel for them. Having that insert in there giving detailed instructions how to use it, and cleansing your face first, and maybe possible reactions that you could have, that would be really helpful for some people. Now, if you're experienced with peels and you know how to use this, then that doesn't matter to you. I thought that the user friendliness was middle range. I think it could have been bumped up just a little bit, but that's just personal preference for me. Secondly, the ingredients. I looked through the ingredient deck, so I'm not very well versed in ingredients for peels, but this did have the carrot extract and the orange extract, and then of course it had the lactic acid. The other ingredients, there is a little bit of perfume at the very end for the peel portion of this product, but it's at the very bottom of the ingredient deck. So like I said earlier, you know your own skin best, so take that into consideration when you're purchasing this. Lastly, sizing and price. This is probably the most difficult for me to swallow because this 2-step process is $100. That is quite an expensive product, and I just wanted to let you know that this is 1.7 ounces or 50 milliliters. And then the second step is 0.7 fluid ounces or 20 milliliters. So that adds up to 2.4 fluid ounces or 70 milliliters. And I just want to let you guys know that ends up being $41.76 for 1 ounce. So I don't know what the translation is into the metric system, but that is how much it is per ounce. I believe this would last you quite a long time. I mean, I've barely even dug into this. I've used it twice, and I haven't gotten very far in there. I am guessing that the depth is only about here. I don't think it goes all the way to the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's a false bottom. It's very heavy, so I'm quite sure that it's not a lot of product, but if you only use this once a week, I'm guessing this will last you quite a few months. And on the actual package, it says that it lasts 12 months, and it's the same thing with the second step. So it lasts you at least a year, so if you divide that up every month, it's a lot cheaper, but you know, when you have to drop $100 all at once, it can be a little bit overwhelming, but I really like this product. I'm going to continue using it, and I will update you guys in the comments below if anything changes. Alright guys, so those are my final thoughts. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this product or any other vitamin C type peels. I hope you guys have an awesome day, a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!